Welcome back. Now, if you've been watching Liara's videos, you will know that she has been working on an iron farm. This is Liara's iron farm and trading hall shop behind me. She will be charging 1 diamond to enter, and then we can trade with all the villagers in there that we want. And she has some really good trades in there. She's got mending books, she's got fortune, she's got pretty much anything that you'd want on your tools. But she deliberately has stayed clear of armor and armor related enchants. So that's why I'm making my own version over at my base, because I want those things too. In the last episode, we built up the structure of the iron farm that you can see behind me, and on a live stream fairly recently, we put in this water column behind me that goes all the way up into the iron farm. My job is now to get the villagers from over there behind me somewhere to over there behind me now. To get the villagers from the village over there to our iron farm over there, I've made this rather horrific looking water stream thing. So the idea is that we'll put the villagers in at one end from the village, nudge them all the way along, and they will go into that water chute that I just showed you that goes up into the iron farm. And in fact, I've already managed to get a few of the villagers from the village along there and up in place already. So here we are inside them. We've got all these villagers. They are all Fletchers at the moment because, well, barrels are nice and cheap, but we will be trading those in for some different workstations. And as you can see, we have an iron farm working. And in fact, I've left an account AFK here for a little while, so we actually do have a fair bit of iron, a few hours of that. But we're only getting 1 iron golem spawning at a time because we need some more villagers in here in order to get up to the 20 that we'll need in order to get 2 iron golems spawning at a time. Now, if we can get a few of these guys together, it might make it easier to breed them. In fact, what I want to try and do is get 2 of these nitwits in a boat. There's 3 of them around here. We get 2 of them in a boat, and I place my boat at over there. Then I should be able to make it so that the babies will just go down into the water stream. I'll change it so it's flowing along that way, and then we'll just get the babies to go along when we want them to. Another live stream later, and these 2 guys have been actually pretty productive for us. So we've now got our 20 villagers in here. 1 or 2 of them don't have workstations like this guy over here. That's okay, as long as 3/4 of them work at their workstations. That is enough for us to get double rates of iron golems. Although they've just stopped spawning, which is quite useful for me to make this clip. There's one. So we should get 2 golems at a time going down there, which means plenty of iron. My next job then is to start switching out these workstations, because I don't want them all to be fishermen. I want them to be something a little bit more useful. And some of them I'm going to want to be librarians, and I don't have any books to make lecterns with. But fortunately, in that village that we've just been getting these villagers from, there's a stronghold. So maybe there's a library in there. Well, I've had a good look around the stronghold down here and I haven't found a library. So I guess that means plan B. And plan B involves buying some leather from the awesome new cow shop that has just opened. And growing a bit of sugarcane. Meanwhile, I'm going to start on giving these villagers some other trades. So starting with this one in the corner. We don't want you to be a fisherman anymore. I'd like you to be a Fletcher, if you don't mind.
I would prefer to remain at my current post.
Someone's connected. It's that guy over there. Okay, fine. So I'm going to start getting these guys sorted out, and I'll see you when I'm done. It's a bit later, and as you can see, the guys behind me are no longer fishermen. They've got other trades, and if I pop round to the other side, you can see the same is true over here. There's a couple of fishers left. So this guy and this guy in the corner, they're both still fishermen. We'll give them some other trades in a little while. And almost everyone that you can see has their trades locked in. In fact, the only one that doesn't, I think, is this one here. Yep, he's not locked yet. And that's because I want protection 4. And I'm going to keep rolling him until I get it.
Don't stop, don't give up. Don't stop, don't give up. Keep trying, keep trying.
But these other guys got some pretty good stuff. So let's just go through the librarians. We've got ending there and a few other bits I'm not really interested in. This guy's going to give me silk touch and efficiency 4, which is not too bad. We can turn that into efficiency 5 fairly easily. That's the guy I'm still rolling. This one here gives us the bookshelves, which we need infinity, which I really want on my bow, and a feather falling 3, which is pretty good. We can use that on our boots. Fortune 3 over here could definitely do with some of that. And this guy's going to give us unbreaking and a couple of other bits as well. Now, of course, not all of these trades are actually unlocked yet. The ones in red are the ones we can actually do. The others are locked until we've leveled this guy up. He's only level 1 at the moment. But using the texture pack that we've got, we can see what all of the villager trades are going to be when they get unlocked. So we've got pretty much everything we need. We need to level these guys up. Well, a whole load of villager trading later, and I'm now wearing full diamond armor. And yeah, I know you can't see it. That's because there's a pack that only shows my skin. But if I show my inventory, you can see there we are. All the 4 things in all the 4 slots. They are not fully enchanted yet with all the enchants I want, but they've got some pretty decent stuff on, to be fair. And I've also got a diamond sword and a diamond pickaxe with silk touch and unbreaking and efficiency 3 on it. This is all pretty good, isn't it? And with this sharpness 4, efficiency 4 axe that I'm holding in my hand, I can make a start on removing all of this stuff. Well, that's looking a lot better, although it has pretty much knackered my axe. There we go, not much durability left on that at all. So we do need to get on with getting unbreaking and mending on there very, very soon. Before we do that though, I want to explore what's underneath this space. I have been down there a couple of times. I found a mine shaft with a couple of cave spider spawners, which I might put to good use. But there's a whole load of unexplored areas I want to get to and see what's down there. And frankly, I could do with getting some more diamonds. And now that we've got a fancy new pickaxe, I want to put it to good use. There's another reason I want to go mining though, and that's because I want to get some more materials, because having removed one hideous structure in the desert, it's almost time for me to build another one. So I expect you're about to see some sort of mining or caving montage. Here we go. So after a moderately successful mining trip, we've got a decent stash of ores. Well, fairly decent anyway. All of these are of course silk touched, so I will need to fortune them to get the best out of them. That means I need to go and trade for a fortune 3 pickaxe, or at least make a pickaxe and then put fortune 3 on it. So I'm going to go back to the villagers. So I'm just going to grab this pickaxe here for 32 emeralds. That's got fortune 1 on it. And then we've already got a fortune 3 book that we bought. There it is. And unbreaking as well. Let's see if we can get both of those on there. I'm going to combine these 12 diamonds with the ones at Tetris Town, and then I'm going shopping. So I've got a grand total of 21 diamonds. I mean, technically I've got 23 because there's another one there and another one there, keeping a place in the chest for future diamonds. But yeah, we're going to stick with our 21 and go and see what we can find. Say that as if I don't know what's over here. I happen to know there is an elytra shop that I'm going to try and find. Obviously there's a rocket shop there too, which we might find pretty useful. So let's see if we can get ourselves an elytra, shall we? 9 diamonds for an elytra. They're not enchanted. 3 diamonds for a shulker box, so I could do some of those. Oh good, there are some more. Okay, well, 9 diamonds for an elytra isn't too bad. We can get unbreaking on it and hopefully we'll get mending soon. 2 stacks per diamond for rockets. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. So, elytra first of all. Get a few of these too. So this thing won't last 5 minutes in my hands without mending and unbreaking on it. But before we do that, I think it's about time we took our first flight of the season. So, let's go. Okay, so we finally got this guy up to the level we need, Journeyman, and that should mean we can get some mending books. Here we go then, 1 pair of wings in there, and a mending and unbreaking book in there. Now, villager trading might not be the most exciting thing in the world. It is very, very grindy after all, but in the course of this episode we have gone from wearing scrappy chainmail armour to full diamond and a fully enchanted elytra, and lots of diamond tools as well. They need a bit of repairing, and all the enchantments we could possibly want on tap from those villagers. So that's very, very exciting. And if that's not exciting enough, I'm now feeling fully equipped to actually start on my proper base plans. So you'll be seeing that in the next episode, and in fact I'm going to be starting that on a live stream on today, the day I'm recording this. So actually the live stream will have happened by the time this video goes out. So hopefully I will see you then, and if not, well, I hope I see you soon. Take care now. Bye. Ooh, what? I didn't expect to. No, stop. No. Oh, thank goodness for that.